Hi, my name is Kira Mahone, and I will be giving a persuasive speech about why you should walk 10,000 steps every single day. Now, have you ever come home after a long day of work, sports, or school, lay down on the couch or your bed, and thought to yourself, I'm just gonna relax for a while? But that relaxing for a little while turns into a sleep that lasts hours, where you wake up, you look outside, and it's dark, and you wonder what just happened. But when you wake up, you still feel sluggish, exhausted, and like you didn't sleep at all, potentially even more stressed than when you went to bed. Does that sound familiar? Well, the average adult only walks about 2,000 steps a day. It's really difficult to get the adequate amount of steps every day, being in the American lifestyle. However, I'm here to influence you to understand and make a change in your life to walk 10,000 steps a day. Now, what does walking 10,000 steps a day actually do for your body? Walking 10,000 steps a day can increase your rate of digestion. It can improve your longevity, meaning you'll live a longer life. It can help you have more energy in everyday life. And it can also reduce your stress levels, which is something I think we all need. What does it do specifically, though, statistics-wise? Now, I got these statistics from the National Library of Public Medicine, UC Health, and the University of Kansas Medical Center. These sources say that you are at a 22% lower risk of developing a mental illness like depression as long as you walk 10,000 steps a day. You're at a 47% less risk of all mortality, meaning any death cause, if you walk 10,000 steps a day. You are also 50% less likely to develop dementia throughout your life if you walk 10,000 steps a day. And 14% less likely to develop diabetes, type 2 to be specific. So, how does one get 10,000 steps in every day? I know what you all might be thinking. That's a very difficult thing to accomplish. Well, one way that I found that helps on Time Magazine, they post trendy things that you can do to get 10,000 steps a day. Their number one is to walk with a friend. Turn it into a competition specifically. Humans are all competitive, so by turning walking into a competition with a friend, it'd be a light form of competition, however, it'd benefit you both. Next, downloading a game, specifically a game that encourages walking. My family and I use Pokemon Go a lot still, even though it's about 10 years old. We still oftentimes go on walks together, and I know this works for a lot of people as well. So downloading a game that encourages walking is another option. Bringing a companion. This companion can be your own pet, it can be someone else's pet, or maybe just a random pet. Maybe you walk with somebody who has one. Next is parking further away. By parking further away from the store, you can increase your steps. So I encourage you, next time that you see a big parking lot, park in the back of it. My personal favorite that makes me walk the most is done on a treadmill, more commonly. And that's to watch a specific TV show that you're only allowed to watch when you're walking. My two TV shows of choice are Stranger Things and Dance Moms. Now, make sure that these TV shows are something that has a mystery, like Stranger Things, where you want to watch another episode, or a lot of drama, so it really reels you in. At this time, I want to encourage everybody to close their eyes and think of a time where you felt exhausted. Maybe your friends and family picked a day and planned it for you. And if this has never happened, imagine it happening. Your friends and family have planned a day for you to do the things that you love the most. but you're tired. You kind of just walk through the day feeling sluggish and exhausted, and your family asks you if you're okay, but you don't want to tell them no. You don't want to say I'm tired because you're grateful for everything they've done for you. And instead of running up and giving people hugs or really running around getting that energy out, you kind of stay in this bubble. You don't really talk as much as you want to, and you're not able to put in the effort that you wish that you could. But then when you get home at night after that long day, you lay in bed and you think to yourself all the things that you wish you could have done if you had more energy. That's a sad reality for most people in this world. Which is why I think it's so important to get these 10,000 steps every day to increase your energy levels, your physical health, and your mental health. So right now, I want to encourage you to look at your phone and download an app, if you don't have one already, that tracks your steps. If you have a smartwatch right now, please look down at your smartwatch and look at how many steps you have. These steps are what might be separating you from living a stress-free and healthy life. These might be separating you from precious moments with your family and friends that you won't have if you continue to do this with low energy. So I encourage you, if you don't have an app that tracks your steps or a smartwatch, get one. The benefits far outweigh any of the price or cost or time that it will take you to download that app. So I encourage you, please start walking 10,000 steps a day to improve your mental and physical health. Thank you.